All right, what up everybody? We're back at it again with another tutorial. So today we are working on a Mercedes-Benz S550 2012. This one's gonna have radio removal with a new Android radio install. To start off, we're gonna start taking these panels off on both sides, and then I'll show you the screws that are in here. Okay, so you're gonna take the panel off that goes here. This black screw, which is a Torx 25 T25. Unbolt that. You go to the other side, take the panel off over there. Same thing, black Torx 25. Do that, and then you're gonna remove all the bezels that are around here. They just pop off with a pry tool all the way to the cluster, and the air vent. Once you remove that air vent, there's a screw that holds this in place, but you probably won't have to take that off yet until you have to remove this bezel. So once you remove all those screws, you remove the center screw. You start gently pulling towards you all the way across, and then it should just come out. So once you have it out like this, you could flip it upside down. Don't yank on it too much. You could take the cables off of this, and then you unlock these tabs and unplug them. I think these, all you gotta do is press the bottom tab part and pull on them gently. Same thing as this one. And then you could take this whole piece out so it won't be in your way. Once you have it out the way, your car should look something like this. You're gonna grab your pry tool, you're gonna pry on this gently. Should come off. Put it to the side. You should have some Torx screws here and here, which those Torx screws should be a Torx screws of T15 for both sides. So take those two screws off. So once you remove the two screws from the bottom, you open this up. There should be some little gaps right here. If you have these two covers, pry them out the way, and then you have another two screws there, which remove this whole panel. It will just slide out. Now with the same T15 that you have, you will go in there and grab those two gray ones on the right side, the two gray ones on the left side. I would recommend you use an extended bit on it with a drill to make it faster, but if you don't have that, you could use your ratchet with a long extension that reaches all the way back there. Once you take the 4 bolts out, it should look like this. You will unplug all the connectors in the back one by one. Put this to the side. Once you move that out the way, you're gonna have to take the screw that holds this in place. It's just T15 here, T15 there. You will go underneath here and pry gently, and then you will take this out and unplug it. Just one plug in the back. So after you remove this, you shouldn't have no more screws on this side. There should be one up here, which is this T15 gray one, and then your screen should just come out. And then do the same thing, take off all the harnesses in the back. And once you have everything off, you can start plugging up your radio. I would want to show you guys how to plug the radio up, but every Android radio is different depending on the company. A lot of the companies don't use the fiber optic cables for their radios. I have had issues where they send me radios with no fiber optic options, and I could plug the whole radio up and it won't play no sound, but this one has it. So once it's in there, you're gonna get rid of this guy, because that radio already comes with a harness for the plug to integrate all of that into the screen. So you don't gotta worry about this guy no more. So you delete this guy completely. But once you're done putting all that back in there, you tuck all your wires in neatly, bolt everything back up. Just basically reverse all your steps, put all your bolts back in the same places, side panels, and then you're basically all done. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.